Y'all, welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. I'm Tim. Here on the Mr. Maple Show, we do daily content about Japanese maples. We do cultivar highlights as well. And those cultivar highlights, we have more cultivar highlights in our catalog than many of the books on Japanese maples. So you can actually learn about all these Japanese maples through these videos where you can see specimens in the landscape and garden. Today, we're talking about Acer palmatum Maymont. You may have never heard about this cultivar. It's one we've rarely offered on MrMaple.com. This is a selection that was found at Maymont Park in Virginia. And it's this old, huge specimen in Maymont Park, which is just extremely beautiful. The Maymont estate just has this gorgeous, gorgeous Japanese gardens. And this tree is just next level. It has those bronze, orange bronze colors in the early spring. It has green stemming, a nice cascading habit. And as you can see here, just some gorgeous yellows and oranges in the fall. So with this cascading weeping habit, you can actually plant these up on a hill, and when you do that, you can actually look into the structure and really appreciate the structure of weeping Japanese maples. Another great way to grow Maymont is in a container. In a container, you can move that tree around in the garden to really enjoy any and every place in your garden and add that effect that you really want with a tree in a container. I mean, you can put it near your patio, your driveway, up on your porch, and really extend your garden to places that you didn't think about before. When you grow a Japanese maple in a container like Maymont, make sure you have plenty of good drainage. That's always critical, even when you're planting it in the ground, and your tree is going to really thrive and do well. Now, Maymont with those amazing colors, we've got the bronze color in the early spring going to these yellows and oranges. Think about something that's going to contrast with that whenever you're planting it in the garden. If you have something like a summer gold, I said it, it's got that upright structure, some bright yellow colors in the spring. And when this is going to the yellows and oranges, the summer gold's going to reds, like pink reds. And so they're going to play off each other really well throughout the season. And something like summer gold is very heat tolerant and can go in many conditions that Maymont would be growing as well. So that's something to really consider. This is such an easy tree for people to grow, and I think more people need to be growing this selection. To me, this has a really nice cascading habit, reaching about 3 to 4 feet in height by about 5 to 6 foot in width in 10 years. And it's one of those trees that we were introduced to by our good friend Elizabeth Mundy, who had Acer acres in Virginia. And she had this tree in production, and we started grafting it and producing it as much as we could because it is really beautiful and it's next level. We were walking around the gardens here and actually saw the Mr. Maple tag on this tree, and it really drew our interest and made us start laughing because many of these trees in the garden that are younger came from Mr. Maple here at the South Carolina Botanical Gardens. And we're in Clemson, South Carolina, and this tree is thriving, doing well, and is really showing off right now in the fall. You know, this is a tree that if it's currently sold out on MrMaple.com, you can go in and click Notify Me to be notified when Maymont is available again. Maymont's not a tree that we offer that frequently, but when you see this tree in the fall, I'm thinking, why am I not producing this tree more? Because it's so beautiful. With Acer palmatum Maymont, not only can you sign up to be notified when this tree becomes available, but often this tree may become available through our 10 at 10 weekly releases on MrMaple.com. And that's when we release rare and interesting cultivars just like this tree that has that piece of history, that has that unique habit, some unique colors. You can have something that's really special in your garden. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe to us here on the Mr. Maple Show. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.